Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel for English speakers who want to learn Spanish. In previous lessons we talked about the articles, the accents and pronouns, some verbs and greetings and farewells. And today we're going to talk about the articles. So follow me. Welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to talk about the gender of the nouns. In Spanish we have masculine and feminine and some neuter nouns. So first, the masculines. It's easy if we follow this rule. If the noun ends with N, O, R, S, E, or L, is a masculine. So for example, we can talk about the dog. The dog, el perro, it's masculine. The bridge, puente, bridge. You can also say general, general. We can say car. We can say also avión, airplane. And so on. So every word which ends in N, O, R, S, E, or L are masculine forms. But not also these endings are for masculine. Also for the endings like ma, pa, or ta. If the word ends in ma, pa, or ta, also masculine. For example, the weather. The weather is clima. Weather. The weather. How's the weather? Clima. For example, also language. The language is idioma. Another one. We can also say the map. Map. Similar to English. Mapa. We can also say the problem. Similar to English also. Problema. We can continue with system. Sistema. We can say planet. Planeta. Planet. So these are some examples of masculines, changing ma, pa, or ta, weather, language, map, problem, system, and planet. There is also another exception. Some words that came from the Greek and ends with a are masculine, like sofa, that means coach. Sofa, el sofá, it's masculine. The tram or tranvía are also masculine. So, but this is an exception. This is an exception because the words that ends with a are feminine. That's from sofa, tranvía, and other words. And also the masculine forms are the days of the week. All the days of the week are masculine. All the days of the week. And finally, there is the compound nouns. The compound nouns. Nouns that are formed with two nouns. Compound nouns. Like birthday, like parachute, and things like that that we talk about. I'm going to talk about later about compound nouns. But these are some exceptions. Another exception from here was dia. Dia means day. It's another exception. Remember tram, tran, and coach. Tranvía y sofá, and we also add this one. Day, dia. So these are the endings, or the endings and the words that are always masculine, besides from the exception. And now we're going to talk about the feminine form. The feminine form, or femenino in Spanish. So we're going to talk about the feminine form. Almost all which end in A are feminine. Almost. Also, the ones which ends with umbre, ie, ion, that, also that and is. So all these endings are umbre, ie, ion, that, and is. Let's check some examples. So like serious, how to say serious? Series. Series. Or just in the singular form, serie, like here. Another example, like faculty. How do you say faculty in Spanish? Facultad. Another word, the thesis. The thesis. Thesis. How do you say city? City is ciudad, the city. Education. Education is also feminine. Education is educación. A word in Spanish that it's feminine, house, casa, which ends with a, like mamá, which means mother. Clothes, how do you say the clothes? Ropa, also feminine. So these are some of the feminine words that with endings a, umbre, ie, ion, that, is, like serious, faculty, thesis, city, education, house or home, house, mom, mother, and clothes, ropa. And finally, some exceptions like la disco, la foto, and la radio. This means the disco, the club, the nightclub, the photo, and the radio. These are some exceptions that ends with o, but they are feminine. And when I talk about articles, I will talk about another exceptions. So this is all for feminine. Finally, the neuter. In this case, there are not so many words with these that are neuter, like good, bueno, bad, malo, important, importante, the opposite, contrario, the opposite, contrario. The articles, like in Spanish, we have articles, like in English, we have definite and indefinite articles. The definite article, for definite article, remember, it's the, and here is a or an. So for the definite, we have the masculine form in singular, el, and los in plural, la, las, and the neutral, lo. For the indefinite article, we have un, unos, and una, unas, the masculine and the feminine. So this is the article. These are the articles, And remember, you have to have this gender concordance. When you are using el, you have to use a masculine noun like el gato, la gata, lo bueno, los niños, las niñas. It means the boys and the girls. Un avión, an airplane. Una manzana, an apple. Unos amigos, a friends. And unas casas, houses, for example. So these are the articles, so you have to learn them and use them.